On 19th December 2023, the African Development Bank wrote to KCCA asking them to respond to some queries under the Kampala Road Rehabilitation Project. Among the queries raised include the high cost of road works, the lack of an environmental specialist on the project, and the failure by government to commit 41 billion shillings meant for compensation to landlords whose property will be affected by the road projects. According to the letter, the deadline to address the queries was until 1st February 2024. Well, according to David Luyimbazi, the KCCA Deputy Director, most of the queries have been attended to.
We're supposed to have an environmental expert working with us. And we had been going for about 6 months without one. We have re-engaged one. Okay? So we have one on a short-term basis as we recruit a long-term environmental expert.
The pricing of the roads was also questioned given that each kilometer was initially quoted at 10 billion shillings, which price has been reduced.
We maximized competition. The prices were driven down. So the cost per kilometer, instead of the estimate which we had, which was around probably 9 to 10 billion, the final outturn cost as contracted was about 6 billion per kilometer. So if we didn't have frugal procurement procedures, which we followed to the letter, we wouldn't have achieved that saving.
This means more kilometers will be tarmacked.
The whole project was meant to cover only 69 kilometers, but it's now going to extend to about 100 to 120 kilometers.
Luyimbazi says the 41 billion shillings meant for the compensation in the ongoing road works has been provided by the Ministry of Finance.
The team here, they claim this money was not remitted by government. But information coming from finances indicates that it was wired, and now we are asking who is fooling who.
So what Ministry of Finance has allocated this financial is 15 billion. In the next quarter, they're going to release, give us a release of 20 billion, 15 of which is earmarked to go towards this purpose. So that again will make us compliant.
Kampala Road Mayor Elias Sukwago is also questioning the slow pace of works by the different construction companies.
You look at largely Lot 4, where you have Chitezi, you have Kasubi, and a couple of other roads in Lot 3, Lot 5, like Salama Road, you have even Port Bero itself, and a couple of other roads. You see, the progress is not really impressive.
The works are not moving at the speed we want for a variety of reasons. And one of the issues, of course, decision making has been slow on the projects. These projects are supposed to be working day and night, accelerate outputs. They're only working during the day. But after NAM, we're going to focus on how to accelerate these projects.
Lukwago, however, says he has written to the African Development Bank to ask them not to suspend the project.
And we are hopeful that they will be moved to reconsider their decision not to reconsider their decision of recalling the facility. And we are working around the clock to ensure that we finalize this process in the course of today.
Raymond Tamale, NTV.